from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Versus Dak Prescott and the Miami Dolphins.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They are led out by their 27-year-old quarterback, a two-time Pro Bowler. It's Dak Prescott.
When he came out of college, I thought his best attribute was being able to break the pocket and make plays in the open field. But watching him develop over the years, you see a guy who can stand in the pocket and deliver excellent throws into tight windows.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
The 24-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Patriots take over. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2018 in his 3rd season in the NFL. It's Baker Mayfield from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
It's okay if I give him a few props right here. Do you mind?
I think he's earned it. Go ahead.
Okay, how about a guy who was a 2-time walk-on, who later became a 2-time Big 12 Player of the Year, has the most touchdown passes in Big 12 history with 129, a Heisman Trophy into his credit, and took his team to the college football playoff semifinal twice while at Oklahoma.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Mayfield's pass.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down. You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Here now, the first NFL carry for the LSU man. It's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And he's on the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Over the middle to Smith.
Prescott's pass.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And
now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Taken down.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First down, Dolphins.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Prescott from the gun. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
He completes this to Sutton.
Prescott's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 29.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 21. That one, a first down pickup of 8. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
On 2nd and a yard. Prescott, his pass caught at the 4. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his first career touchdown in his first career game. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They begin the drive with Robinson, and he powers his way up past the 30.
Robinson.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Quick slant to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, it's Johnson. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
At the 41. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Mayfield down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Tackle made by Brandon Graham. A gain of a yard.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
At the 4-yard line.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now Bernard. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
On the tackle.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Completion here to Claypool. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
5 yards on the play.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early.
Offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Here's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 5.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the Dolphins' 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Quentin Jefferson able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
First down, Mayfield. And Cook has it, left side. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield, he gets it left side to Johnson. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Now Cortland Sutton and the rest of the offense getting ready for their next drive. Second quarter here, he has only one catch, but they have the lead. You got to think, though, he's going to be more involved at some point.
That's what you would expect, but sometimes what defenses do to take away a player of his magnitude, it costs them in other areas. And right now, with them losing, they may have to change their focus, and maybe he will open up a little bit more as the game goes on.
Yeah, well, so far, just the single catch. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Prescott to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Is good. Makes the score Dolphins 10, Patriots nothing.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And it's the Packers who are out in front in the second quarter. Big Zeke. Ezekiel Elliott, 2 touchdown runs. From there, it's off to Jacksonville to see what's going on with the Jags. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. Josh Allen with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Lamar Jackson has a touchdown pass. In the game you're watching, you've seen a strong first half out of Dak Prescott. His guys lead it by 10 as we send it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? Well, a lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down now. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They'll run on first down. Robinson. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
They're on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. That'll be taken in there by James Washington.
That's another.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Mayfield over the middle. It's Jared Cook.
Mayfield's pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They run. Robinson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Mayfield on first down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here's Mayfield.
And 4.
This pass complete to Higgins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. And he's got it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
On the run, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
The ball carrier. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll run for it with Robinson. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we can get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And they're going to get the first out here as he's up to the 14. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Prescott now. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
At the 30-yard line.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
Go home, boy. What's the deal, y'all? Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Mayfield. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And complete right side to Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Patriots, first down.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. That's taken in by Higgins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play.
That's another Patriots.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Johnson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
And 5 at the 10-yard line.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 10 yards out, and the Patriots are back within a score.
As the calendar keeps turning, I always hope that someone tells me that I get better with age. But Jared Cook is absolutely doing that. 33 years old back in April, had a career-high 9 touchdown catches last year in just 14 games, and that was second only to Mark Andrews of the Ravens. Jared Cook, a Pro Bowler after the 2019 season.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. After the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise? Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going. Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay. Yeah, in this case. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different. Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott. Short throw underneath to Hurst. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. And after a rough start, as we take a peek at the numbers, he's going in the right direction now.
So often when you see a game start the way we saw this one start for him, you just wonder if he's got a chance to bring it back at all, and that's exactly what he's done. Love seeing that happen simply because you know a guy has struggled, and now he's found a way to make things better. That's pretty good stuff right there.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
Again, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Well, that's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Screen play, Johnson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Carlson on for the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Mayfield and the offense now. Down by 10. A little over a minute and a half remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Quentin Jefferson in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's Mayfield. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for T. Higgins. Incomplete. Hardy Burns.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And they will take a knee here. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Miami, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.